I used to care a lot about what other people thought. I still do. I still care a lot about what other people think of me, think of the things I do. But back in the day, it was a lot worse. I remember when I was in year 11, some people asked me to do a public speaking competition. And at the time, I thought debating would make me look bad. You know, if I did debating, went to debating competitions, I looked like a neek. And so I was unsure to do it. Over time, I started doing it. I did a public speaking competition. I really enjoyed it. I thought I was decent at it, even though I didn't have much practice before. In year 12, I did my first ever debating competition. It was the Oxford Regional for debating. It was the London Heat, and we had all the best private schools. All of the good ones. They were so good they had a coach just for debating. We went, and basically a day is 4 debates, and you rank 1 to 4 in each debate out of 4 teams. And at the end of the day, you see who broke into the final round, where all the best teams, all the best schools in the country go and compete at Oxford. We lost all 4 debates, placed 4th in all of them. Every single debate, we went back and we just harassed the judge for an hour, and we asked for feedback, and the judge gave us really, really good feedback. And based off of that, we started improving. And when we did another competition, the Cambridge Regionals, here we did a little bit better. And for the next year, we didn't do much debating practice. But the night before the second year's competitions, me and Callum went through the debating manual. You could just find it online. It was the Oxford Schools debating manual, and we just looked through what they wanted. And then we went through almost every line and asked ourselves, what does this mean? What do we have to do? And then we went to the Oxford and Cambridge regionals, and we qualified for the national finals of both competitions. And then at our school, we were able to build a debating society so good. Back in the day, we went to the 2 competitions, but now they go to about 20. And recently, one of the debaters from my old school got into the England squad for consideration. And I think that shows only one thing, and it isn't that, oh, we were just like, we were in grammar school, so we were smart and that's why we were successful. We're very capable, but we allow others to make us think that we're not. And in that process, we never try. And the same applies to what I experienced during my academic life. Year 8, year 9, I was not very academically gifted. I didn't really pay attention in class, and I got really bad on the tests because I never really tried. But also because it was just boring. And it got so bad that, you know how I go to a grammar school. One of my friends asked me, David, did you pay to get into this school? You can be honest, it's me. I'll tell you. I won't tell anyone if you tell me. That hurt a little bit. I've then gone on to achieve good things academically. I had the Oxford offer. I'm at UCL studying history. Places where me in year 8 would have been shocked that I was at, because I just didn't think I was smart. I didn't think I even had the ability to be smart. I just wasn't built for that thing. But then actually when I started really trying to figure it out, I realized it was more just about getting things wrong, more about learning, more about actually putting yourself through the processes. And then over time it got better. I started doing well in my exams, my GCSEs went well, and then my A-levels I got good predicted. There's probably this one person in your school who you think just isn't very smart. You don't think they're very capable, and you probably think you're better than them. I don't think you are. I can tell for sure that you're not, because I think all of our abilities right now is just made up of the things that we went through and the things we did within our lives. And I would go as far as to say they might be better at you at certain things that you're better than them at right now. It's just difference in provision, difference in experience, and difference in effort. That's why I always like to qualify this comparison. You always compare yourself to other people. You always compare, so, oh, are they smarter than me? Am I smarter than them? Really, I don't think it's about smartness. I think it's about effort and discipline. I respect someone so much more if I think, oh, they're more disciplined than me. But if it's someone that's just, oh, they've achieved more than me, I don't think that's much to show off. I think discipline is the real differentiator. That's just what I think. I might be completely wrong. Thank you guys for watching the YouTube videos throughout the days. I promise they will be more well made. I'm currently working in a week in my life at UCL. Hopefully that's better. But I like these videos. Hopefully they help.